here tonight for the Dublin Cycle Chic fashion show. It's a fashion show that celebrates the bicycle and looking stylish on the bicycle. There is no room for more cars in Dublin City. Dublin City is car congested, so there's no future in moving more people by cars. So you have to look at other modes of moving people. Bicycles are a really efficient way of moving people around the city. So Dublin City Council is trying to encourage people to cycle in the city. The important message tonight, I guess, is that cycling can be fun, can be stylish, can be chic. It doesn't mean dressing up like you're going to work on an oil rig. It means just carrying on your daily life, dressing as you normally dress.
Tonight we're launching Dublin Cycle Chic, and it's very exciting to be here. We're elegantly springing over all the traditional bicycle advocacy. In a way, it's bicycle advocacy 2.0. We're going straight to the gorgeousness of the bicycle as a lifestyle accessory, as a way to get around the city, a way of creating livable cities. Copenhagen Cycle Chic started in 2006. I did a lot of street photography at that time, and I took a random photo on my way to work one day of a very elegantly dressed Copenhagener on a bicycle in the morning light. It was a nice photo. I'm a Copenhagener. I didn't notice the bike. The bike is just a tool for us. We don't notice it. But a lot of people on the internet, on Flickr, were amazed that she was cycling in a skirt and in boots. My God. And I had no idea what they were talking about. This is normal in Copenhagen. And so I started taking some more photos of this sort of subject, and I ended up putting them on a blog. Dublin has been a bicycling city before, one of the great bicycling cities of Europe. I have a photo from 1961 of an intersection not far from here, rush hour on bicycles, wickedly dressed people like you could in the 60s. I think one of Dublin's strengths is the fact that you have a city council that is supporting an event like this. I haven't seen this anywhere else in the world. We have the Danish embassy supporting these cultural events, and they're of course involved today, but having a city council of a major European capital, or just a major global city, supporting this kind of bicycle advocacy is absolutely amazing. Very, very visionary.
In order to get people cycling, there's physical things you have to do. You have to change the infrastructure, but there's also promotional stuff, and tonight is part of that promotional. To get the message across, that it's good to cycle, that it's safe to cycle, and that's what I think is part of cycling chic. I think there's kind of this image that in order to go out cycling, that it's kind of a danger sport, like rock climbing, or it's like abseiling. You really need to be in your crash helmets and body armor, but it's not. Cycling is a normal everyday activity. It's as safe as walking, it's as safe as driving.
It's so huge, it's so important in our daily traffic. It's probably the most important part of our transport system. And when you go to Copenhagen especially, you'll see thousands of people going on bicycle to their work, to their studies, to their schools every day.
Instead of talking about the facts and figures of cycling, it's putting on an event that I think can change mindsets.
The wrong focus on telling people that they need to have all sorts of fancy gear to ride bikes. I often say, open your closet. It's filled with cycling clothes. Anything you can walk in through the city, you can ride a bike in. And this is, of course, the case in Copenhagen and in every Danish city, and in the Netherlands as well. We don't have specialized bicycle clothes. We just wear. I'm wearing my cycling clothes today. I said to somebody today, I think Dublin is the great bike hope. I think really what I've seen today is absolutely amazing. Whether you ride in the rain, I don't know, but on a nice sunny day, the traffic here, the bicycle traffic, is absolutely impressive. There's infrastructure, badly designed infrastructure. There's a lot of work to be done there, but people are using it. The bicycle has returned to the cityscape, and you have no idea how rare this is in many cities. So I think Dublin has the potential of returning to the status of being one of Europe's great bicycle cities.
Dublin can be Copenhagen if it chooses to be. We have a relatively flat city. We have a relatively concentrated population. If we make that choice, we can make Dublin like Copenhagen or Utrecht or Amsterdam. It's quite possible. Those cities were like Dublin at one stage. They were car-choked cities at one stage, and they made a conscious choice to change, and we can make that change. It's up to Dubliners to do so.